Track has always been a big part of Meredith Adams' life.
I just really loved track because it was in my family, so it made it fun.
The Calvary Christian Senior is a third-generation track athlete in her family.
Mom was a 400 runner, and then my dad and her mom's dad was a 100, 200 meter runner. And then I was the odd one out that became a thrower. And then Meredith ended up following suit.
In middle school, Meredith competed in the hurdles and triple jump, but quickly fell in love with throwing, focusing on the discus, javelin, and shot.
I like discus the best. That's what we train the most, and that's what I feel I'm best at.
I know you're not landing this far back. Really focus on that drive and getting across.
The Warriors senior has been coached since a young age by her uncle, Chris Olson, a successful collegiate thrower at the University of Florida. Now the head throws coach at Calvary Christian.
I mean, I wouldn't be here today without his training and what he teaches me, for sure. I wouldn't say any other high school coach in the country knows as much as he does. Like, he's definitely super knowledgeable in everything he does.
I've seen her practice throws that would place at very high collegiate meets, such as the SEC championships.
A lot of people think discus is all strength and stuff, and throwing is strength, but I mean, discus is like 90% technique. If you don't have your technique, it's not gonna go far.
She has a smoother technique than I've ever had, which I say I made her better than I probably ever was, and she still has a lot of room to grow.
Nationally ranked in the top 10 in both discus and javelin, and currently in the top 2 of the state for both, throwing 3 different objects can make meets pretty crazy for the senior.
It's definitely a lot. Like at track meets, I'll get done, I'll run over and do the next one, but it definitely changes up and makes it not boring ever.
Last year, Meredith's junior season was cut short by a pandemic, leaving her state ranked in both the discus and the javelin. Still, her hard work would pay off, receiving a scholarship to compete at the University of Texas.
I love Florida, but I'm ready to kind of start new, and I'm really excited to train with their throwing group they have there. It just seems awesome.
How far do you think she can go?
I don't want to put a ceiling on her. She could go as far as she wants to take it. It's just something that always comes down to the individual as they get there. She definitely has the capacity in her to go that far.
In Clearwater, Mike Aarons, Spectrum Sports 360.